Hey guys, this is my introduction to YouTube. So for a long time I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel and make some videos, and I've made quite a bit of content that I just, obviously need to upload, but I figured it would be strange if I just started uploading videos without kind of an introduction. So my name is Jordan Butler. I work for a local hot rod shop in Oklahoma. I won't really specify where. And I also have a startup business called Restorods. It's the name of my YouTube channel, Restorods. I do quite a bit of mobile hot rod work. So I kind of work as like a hot rod contractor, if you will. Someday maybe I'll have a shop to myself, but as for right now, I do a lot of mobile hot rod stuff. And typically they're, long jobs, 200, 300 hour jobs. So, that I do in the evening and on the weekends. Right now I'm building an El Camino and a Ford F100 outside of my 8 to 5 every day. So, the content that I've got is hot rod stuff, tool reviews, tools. I'm really blessed in the fact that I get to build these cars for a living, and I've been doing it for a long time. You'll hear these stories of people who say, well, I've been working on a car since I was 6 years old. If I was to tell you that, I'd be lying. I really started building stuff, cars, race cars, when I was about 12. And I'm soon to be 27 now, so 15 years. When I tell people that, they're like, what? You've been building hot rods for 15 years? What the fuck are you talking about? Literally, I've been building cars for 15 years. So, for my age, I've acquired that many years of knowledge. And, I've been fortunate and blessed to work with some older guys that have taught me a lot of things. And I don't care if you're 75 years old and you're in the business, you learn something new every day. So you can never, get a big head and get overconfident, because there's always someone better than you. And, but the kind of YouTube channel that I want to have is kind of, to help people, to show people, to inform people, as well as, I'm a tool freak, obviously, and tools help us do our job better and faster, and it makes us better at our job. So I don't want to make some long video about an introduction to YouTube, but that's kind of who I am, what I do, and why I'm here. So hopefully this thing can grow into something that can give me a little extra support, maybe get me into that shop. I've currently got a shop behind my house that I could rent out, but it's going to be some time before that shop will be empty, so I can do that. But when that time comes, if this is doing well enough to pay for the rent for that shop, that would be freaking awesome. That'd be all I would ask for, or hope for, and even though I'm a monotone person and I'm not super exciting, I hope that maybe I can change that a little bit. But anyway, that's kind of my introduction, and I hope that this thing can turn into something decent. I hope you'd be freaking happy with 1,000 subscribers, much less 100,000 or 200,000 or whatever. I mean, I've kind of got the best of two worlds. I've got tool reviews where there aren't many big tool review channels, very few, 500,000, 100 to 500,000, most of them are 30,000 range. But I've also got the hot rods and, reviewing that stuff and showing that stuff. So a little bit about what I do day to day. I do a lot of fabrication. I refer to myself as specializing in assembly, which is wiring, plumbing, specific, finite detail work, and of course the mechanical side of things. Because I'm assembling cars, I've obviously got to have a mechanical ability. A little bit more about my background is I'm an A&P, airframe power plant tech. So that's where my degree is. You know, but my passion is with cars. So hopefully between those two things, you know, I can kind of grow a little bit. And I think that most people who like hot rods or into hot rods are also into tools, and vice versa. So we'll see what happens. So I'll be posting this video and just a couple more quick ones. I'll probably do a toolbox tour for one of my first ones and explain a little bit about what's in there, and then maybe we'll get into some of the hot rod stuff. I've got a couple of quick comparison reviews. I've got some EFI comparison reviews. I've got an engine building series that I did in my Suburban. You know, just a lot of stuff, wiring, content, for those of you who are at home and need help with wiring. I would love to hear in the comments questions and concerns what you guys would want to see. But anyhow, stick with me, I'll stick with you guys, and let's get this thing moving. Later.